Alright guys, so another video. I know it's been about a week or so since I made one of these, so I apologize. But just for everybody's information, they're currently on YouTube, so I've been putting all these on YouTube after I make them. So I just want to do just a quick vlog. Still holding at about 189, 187, 190, right around that area, give or take, obviously. And then I wanted to kind of go over what I'm using right now in terms of supplements, because I've had a few people ask me, what am I using? So, with the guidance of my coach, a couple of these are new to me. Um, I've never actually used these particular supplements before, so I'll go over that. So basically, right now, for pre-workout, I'm using the C4. Um, this was actually given to me. It's the first time using it. It actually took a few workouts. It's actually starting to work a little bit. I actually had to up it. I had to up it to the two full scoops, which is the maximum amount. So maybe sometimes a little bit more than that to actually feel the beta alanine kick in. Beta alanine will give you that tingly feeling, muscle endurance. It's good as a standalone product, but I prefer to have it in my pre-workout. So this is my pre-workout right now. So basically what I'm doing is I'm mixing the C4 and I'm mixing Gasperry's Glycofuse. So Glycofuse, for anybody who doesn't know what this is, it's a short and long chain and medium chain carbohydrate. They kind of tout that makes them different is that it empties out of your system the fastest out of any sorry, synthetic carb. Which is good if you're working out, because it's not sitting in your system for a long time, keeping you full, giving that really full, uncomfortable feeling, especially like today when I'm hitting back, where I'm lifting kind of heavy and then I'm putting my body into some tough positions in terms of if I had a full stomach. So I mix that with my C4 for a pre-workout, and then come over to my intra-workout. I use Modern BCAAs by USP. I prefer Modern BCAAs. It has the lowest amount of sodium out of this and Extend. Extend was the one that was pretty much a staple in my supplement regimen, but I went back to Modern. It doesn't give me that full bloated feeling like Extend did. So I mean, it depends honestly what's on sale too as well. I mean, I might go back to Extend if it ended up being cheaper than Modern, but as of right now, this is probably my fourth tub of Modern BCAAs, and I actually take this with GNC's True Athlete brand. I'll mix the two because every meal I try to get about 2 grams of leucine in. So that's something new to me as well. I've never done amino acids with meals per se. So I've been really focusing on trying to get leucine in during meals, about 2 grams or a little bit more than that. Then I also have a standalone glutamine Body Tech brand by Vitamin Shop that I take throughout the day to give myself a little extra glutamine. I don't think you can ever have too much glutamine in your system. It's going to help you with muscle recovery, which is obviously the goal right now is to get recovered as quickly as possible, as fast as possible, so we can train that muscle again. So also, I forgot to mention pre-workout. I take carnivore now. This is my first time ever using carnivore. It's more of a beef protein. The really good thing about carnivore is it has no fat, it has no sugar, and it actually doesn't taste too bad. Sodium's pretty low too, so it's not going to give you that bloat feeling either. I don't know what else to say about it. I really like it a lot. I take 1 scoop before I work out, and then my post-workout, I take another scoop of this with the Glycofuse towards the end of my workout, and then I take just a regular 100% pure creatine monohydrate. This Body Tech brand, which is a Vitamin Shop's brand, the most bang for your buck. I think this was like $19 for what's that? About 102 servings. So can't really beat that. So again, post workout, creatine, carnivore, Glycofuse, pre-workout, Glycofuse, C4, and carnivore. So that's pretty much that's a lot of stuff in my stomach at once. But yeah, that's what I'm doing around my workout right now. I'm aiming for about 20 or so grams of fat per meal, um, and my carbs are right around 280 grams. My protein's around 280 as well. So that's pretty much it for my diet and what I'm taking. Obviously, I take all my other pills for my cystic fibrosis, so there's a lot of chemicals in me, I guess, at any one point. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to hit back and biceps today. Feeling pretty good. Got a few meals in me right now. About to get down this glycofusion C4 and follow it up about 10 minutes later with some carnivore and head to the gym and try to add some more thickness to the back. That's one thing I don't think I have enough of right now is lower lats. For one, you can never have too much lower lat, and obviously you can never have too much back thickness. So I don't, be honest with you, I don't deadlift. I did a long time ago. I feel like I don't actually have the right equipment, I guess you could say, at my gym currently. I haven't switched gyms yet. So I think regular deadlifts, for as heavy as I can go on deadlifts, it just puts my biceps in a very compromised position. It also, honestly, my trunk gets really thick in the off season, and my worry is right now is it getting thicker, and obviously one, not be able to fit into my pants, but two, I mean, most importantly is putting on thickness in my trunk where I honestly don't need it. So, and that movement is a great movement to build all around muscle, especially back thickness, because you're using every part of your back to pull that weight up. But like I said, I'm gonna work around that right now. Like I said, I can't afford to put any more thickness in my torso, my trunk area. I got a small waist, but my obliques are pretty wide. So, like I said, I'm just not trying to put any exercise on my trunk. So I stay away from deadlifts. I don't do a lot of back squats. I primarily only do front squats. So because I do work out, I work out my hams and quads on opposite days. So it kind of gives me that flexibility to, I don't really necessarily have to do back squats, to hit my glutes and my hams and my quads at the same time. On quad days, I'm doing, hack squats, like close stance, pressing with my balls on my feet, leg presses, and then front squats and lunges. So on my ham days, leg curls, standing and laying down leg curls, leg press with my heels, and I'm mostly, really focusing on pushing with my glutes, my hamstrings. Same thing with hack squats. My stance is very out because my feet are way out in front of me, and I'm, like I said, pressing through my heels, driving through my heels to really accentuate the stretch and the contraction of the hamstrings and the glutes. And I also am doing the abductor as well to work on my glute and hamstring tie-ins. So I've kind of incorporated that now, high rep, high sets for that kind of a finishing movement on my hamstring days. So that's pretty much it for right now. Yeah, I don't got a whole lot more updates for you guys right now. I wanted to post some pictures here pretty soon. I took some pictures. I did take some pictures not too long ago. I had my wife take them. Probably about a month, maybe a month and a half ago now. I'm not sure how long it's been. And it would be nice to see some progress pictures. So I was thinking about trying to put those up, like side by side, different poses, same poses, to kind of show you guys my progress I've made. And then another thing, I've been incorporating fruit a lot more in my diet for the micronutrients. A lot of bodybuilders try to stay away from fruit because of your body, obviously storing it as fat. It's a big myth, but honestly, I think fruits are really vital to anybody's diet for the micronutrients that it has. So, like I said, if you're working out hard enough, I do cardio 2 or 3 times a week with my rehab. So honestly, I'm doing more cardio than my coach even wants me to be doing right now because my cardio sessions can range between 55 and 90 minutes. So on those days, like the day before and that day, I try to calorie load, or I try to calorie load a couple times a week where I'm eating, a ton more calories than what I'm used to, just to kind of compensate for those extended cardio sessions that I've been doing. But like I said, I mean, that's kind of a necessity for me. I can't really get away with not doing cardio, not because of my physique, but because of my disease. I have to do that to keep my lungs in shape. So, other bodybuilders kind of just skip cardio most of the year. Some bodybuilders love to eat, so they have to do cardio 1 or 2 times a week. But their sessions are 20 minutes tops, and it's not anything extravagant. It could be the step mill at a slow pace or the treadmill at a slow pace. They're not really exerting themselves. They're just trying to burn off those extra calories that they're putting on during the week with their eating. So I'm kind of the opposite. I do eat a lot of food, but I don't really eat a lot by, I would say, bodybuilding standards. So like I said before, my objection is to get in as many quality calories, protein, carbs, fats as possible because, like I said, I don't really let myself splurge on a lot of things. I mean, the biggest thing I splurge on these days, honestly, the only thing I really crave is pizza, which I had yesterday. So probably won't have pizza again for a couple weeks, but yeah. So I mean, like I said, I don't really necessarily need the cardio for my diet. For diet purposes, it's more for my lungs. So if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and message me. You guys kind of got a little glimpse of what I'm using daily. And like I said, I only use my shakes. I only use carnivore on workout days, and it's only pre-workout and post-workout. So I'm not relying on shakes at all. I do eat protein bars during the week. It's kind of just a habit, really. Honestly, I have Starbucks and a couple protein bars in the morning to just get my morning started. And quickly after that, within 40 minutes, I have actually full whole food meal. So it's not like that's my breakfast, but that's just, kind of like the wake up, kind of replenish my glycogen storages, and then protein, and get some amino acids in there to kind of stop the catabolic that starts when you go to sleep and get yourself back into an anabolic state. So yeah, like I said, you got any more questions, let me know. I'm about to drink all this and head to the gym and smash my back and arms. I'll see you guys soon.